Hello and welcome to Cook Along with Grizzly Adams. Coming on a bit now, innit? Now, we are doing today Scotch eggs. Now, homemade Scotch eggs, people don't do them a lot because they can't be bothered with this moulding the meat around the eggs and everything. And it's, it's a bit of a faff for some people, so they just buy them. But it's normally yucky meat in them, isn't it? And they're not very nice and yeah. So I thought, let's do an easy version of them. Something you can just munge it together. Job's a good one. And you can start eating them. And anything you make yourself always tastes better than the ones that you buy. So let's get over to the counter and let's see how to make mini, bite-sized Scotch eggs that are so easy to do and cheap. I'll see you over at the counter. So, first off, we have 3 little lonely eggies in there, hard boiled, and we're going to mash them up with a potato masher. Just like that. Now we need a bit of salt and some pepper. Now that would be it, apart from we're spice and easy. So, some chili flakes. Just a few. And then a few mixed herbs going in there as well for extra flavour. Give that a mix. Camera seems a bit wobbly, but anyway. Next, the sausage meat. Now, you can either use proper sausage meat that you buy in the packs, or you can do as I'm doing. I'm using just normal cheapo sausages. You can use whatever you want. Expensive ones, it don't matter. And I'm going to take the meat out of these. I've got 4 of these with 3 boiled eggs up to now, and these are normal size 454 gram packs, and I'm using 4, half the pack. So let's get the meat out of these. Just like that, and now it's munging time. Let's munge it all up. You can put gloves on if you want. I'm not. I'm just getting my fingers in there. If you don't use gloves though, your hands end up like that. That's all mixed up. So what you need to do now is you need to roll these into little balls just like that. But you are best to either put a smidgen, just a smidgen of oil on your hands because it stops it sticking. Or you can put a bit of flour on your hands because these are going to be coated in flour in order for the breadcrumbs to go on. So it's up to you. If you don't do either of those, though, you will have to keep washing your hands after every one or every other one because the meat will stick to your hands. So let's get all of these rolled up and on to the next stage. So there you have it. As I wanted, everyone is a different size. Now, they're not uniform size, but then like I've said before, this is home cooking. This is what you're going to be doing, and you don't want to do 350 takes and spend 3 days getting each one of these the same size so it looks good on camera. No, you're just going to eat it. So, that has made 17. If you want to do more than 17, and there probably would have been if I'd have done like all the same size, the little tiny ones, but you can always add more sausages to it. You can always add another egg or 2 just to bulk it out and make a load more. So that's those done. We now need to go on to the next bit, which is we roll these around in the flour just to get them all coated, and then we'll put them on a plate. Just like that. Next stage, as you know, when you're using breadcrumbs and everything, knocking the camera again, you get an egg wash again in a Tupperware, easy to wash up, and then we're going to roll it into the egg wash, and then we're going to roll each one in the breadcrumbs. Now these are just normal pre-bought white breadcrumbs. I'm going to add a bit, just a pinch of chili powder to it, which will give it a nice taste, and that's it. Just like that. Make sure you could do the same, just roll it around like I did with the flour. Make sure it's all coated, and then it goes into the breadcrumbs again. Just roll it round. Or you can roll it round that way. And there you have one mini Scotch egg bite done. So I'm going to do the rest, and then we'll come back before they go in the air fryer. And there you have them. They're the 2 that have not got the chili in, which we'll be able to notice so I can taste them. And the others now, these are not all going to go in one go in the air fryer because the basket's not big enough, so I think it'll be 2 lots. I'm hoping it works in the air fryer. If not, you can always fry them if you want, but this is a lower fat version without all the oil. So let's whack the first lot in the air fryer, full whack, 200 degrees, and we'll give them, I think, 10 minutes for a start, and then we'll see if that works. If not, they may need a bit longer, but I'll let you know. So on with the air fryer. So there you have it, there's a few of them. They took about 12 minutes in the air fryer. Really crispy. Now that one, there's a bit of a shadow, I know, when I'm going in front of the light, but I can't help that. That's one of the ones without the chili in. And let's do one with the chili in. Now, some of them have cracked a bit. And apparently that happens when you've got a slight gap in the sausage meat that you're wrapping the egg in, when you're doing the normal eggs. And the oil gets in that crack in the sausage meat, and that's it. It just splits it slightly. So the way around that is to make sure the sausage meat is tightly packed with no gaps in it, nice and smooth. I can't do that with these because the eggs in the sausage meat is making little crevices, and that's where the oil got in. But let's cut one open. Oh, look at that. So there you have it. Easy to make. Scotch eggs, bite size. So easy, so tasty. You'll want to make them again and again and again, because I am. They're that easy to do and they taste banging. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, smash it for us, helps the channel, and it shows that you like what you're watching, and I'm sure you like watching that. Subscribe if you're not, it's free, and drop your comments in below. Are you going to have a go at making these? I recommend you do, because so nice, and we'll catch you on another one.